Hello everyone! Today I'm going to do a different kind of video. I'm going to talk to you about my gym attire, and I'm also going to go over a couple exercises that I have been loving and the ones that I find really effective at the moment. So I'll do that at the very end of the video. But first I wanted to talk to you about this brand new tank top that I have fallen absolutely in love with. I got it from this website called PV Body, and for those of you who don't know, I mostly weightlift and do a lot of cardio. But I'm going to integrate yoga into my routine, and I'm going to start next week. I'll be doing hot yoga, so I'm really excited, and I was looking for some brand new yoga clothes that I could wear. Lululemon, which is my favorite fitness clothing brand, does make clothes that are great for hot yoga, but even when I wear them to the gym, sometimes I just get way too sweaty. And that might be TMI for some of you, but I did want to mention it because in hot yoga, you essentially drip with sweat because you're in a room that's about 105 degrees. So I was looking for a more lighter weight tank top, and I found this camisole style tank on PV Body, and you can go ahead and check out the link down below in the description box if you're interested. But they're one of those websites that give you a complete wardrobe every month, and it is a subscription-based site. But you take this fun and easy quiz to determine your fitness needs and what your fashion sense is like, and they'll put together a wardrobe full of clothing for you that you can wear to the gym or for whatever activities that you tell them you're participating in. So this is actually a yoga brand, and I had never heard of it before trying it. It's called Electric Yoga by Michelle, and I have this tank in extra small. It even has that cool barcode scan. And it's an extra small in this bright blue turquoise color. And what I love about it is not just the fact that it's lightweight, but I really like the pattern and the dual texture of the fabric. So as you can see, it has this sort of lightning bolt style, and it has really thin straps that don't dig into the skin. I'm a really big fan of that. So apparently it's meant to wash well. I haven't washed it yet, but it does absorb sweat really well. And it's made out of this fabric called Eloy, which is supposed to be moisture wicking fabric, and I really do love this. So I think I will go out of my way to find more of these in different colors because this pattern is really slimming, and I'll go ahead and show you a picture of what this tank top looks like on me. And now that you've seen the tank top on my body, I know people are going to ask, what bottoms are you wearing? I am actually wearing these gray performance sportswear leggings by American Apparel, and I also got these from PV Body. And when I first pulled them out, I thought, wow, these look really short and I might have to crop them into capris. But in fact, they fit perfectly down to the ankle, and I'm definitely going to be wearing these to my first yoga session. I'm really excited because they fit a lot like higher quality Victoria's Secret pink pants, but Victoria's Secret pink, I cannot wear their yoga bottoms because even though they fit in the thighs, they're extra small, has a waistband that's about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches much too large. So I can literally pull it forward, and that's why I can't wear them. But if you have that problem as well, then definitely wear the extra small in the American Apparel leggings. So here you go, extra small. And I actually might buy these in black if I can find them. So I really do like these leggings. The waistband is nice and thick, very fitting around the waist. I currently have a 23, 22.5 inch waist depending on what time of the day I measure. So it is a little difficult for me to find pants that fit well because I still have muscular thighs, but my waist is shrinking. So these clothes have definitely made it easier on me, and now I know what to look for. And just check out that link down below in the description box. You will also run into some cool new brands that you haven't tried. I mean, I thought Lululemon was it for me, but now that I keep shrinking, I want to try different brands and see what fits my body best. So definitely take that quick and easy quiz in the beginning and see what they pull up for you. Also, one thing to note, a lot of people ask me, well, can you get Lululemon on sale? This PV Body site does have Lululemon and Nike on sale for 60% off retail prices, and every month you'll get $150 worth of clothing for 50 bucks, so $49.99. And it's free shipping just like the Lululemon site, so if you can find Lulu on PV Body, then I highly recommend you pick it up there because As you guys know, I love Lulu. But I am loving these two new pieces that I got, so definitely check them out. So now for some Lulu. I know I have a lot of Lulu addicts that are currently watching and waiting for this kind of review, but I am loving the new Power Y tanks, and I know some people have been having issues with the Power Y. They feel like the new Luon Light fabric is cheaper, lesser in quality, and I have to admit, even though I do have one of the older Power Ys, I actually like the Luon Light better, and I feel that it works. I mean, maybe for hot yoga it's different because I haven't started, but in terms of weightlifting or doing a lot of cardio, I feel like the Luon Light, even though it doesn't absorb sweat as well, it dries faster and it clings to my body properly without being too compressive. I still wear a size 2. I'll stand up so you can see. This is a size 2, and I had it hemmed short. It was about 4 inches, much too long. But as you guys know by now, I'm only 5 feet, so most tank tops and shirts are a lot too long for me. Nonetheless, I really love the Luon Light Power Y, and sometimes the straps kind of flip over and dig into my back, so I don't like to wear these when I'm squatting, but they do work for days when I'm deadlifting or power cleaning. So it's all up to you. I can see why some people don't like the Luon Light, but I really like it, and I bought this in the Love Red, which is no longer available, but they just brought out some new pinks as well as a new blue, so check them out. Now for this first base tank. This is a running tank, and let me just say now that even though I wear a 2 in everything Lulu, a lot of times they don't make a size 2 in certain tank tops. So I have to go with a size 4, and what I like to do is shrink it in the dryer. It does stretch out when I'm working out. Once the sweat sits into the fabric, it starts to stretch and pull, but when I put it back in the dryer, it fits pretty well. I like to wear this one loose though because it has a nice long tail in the back, and some people don't like that, but again, you know, I like to cover my bum, so this tank top is perfect for me. Plus, I like the raspberry glow light color with the navy blue, which apparently is pretty similar to indigo, which was released a long time ago. So if you're a long-time Lulu fan, I didn't have anything in the indigo color previously, so the black swan color here is perfect for me. It's a really, really dark navy. So again, this is the first base tank, and I really like it. It's great for those of us with smaller busts. I heard that it does not work well for those with larger busts, so just keep that in mind and definitely try this one on. It also comes in the Love Red color, and it's still available online. Now for crops. I bought a bunch of crops planning to do a Lululemon haul a couple months ago, or last month, but in the past 3 weeks they've discontinued all of them. So unfortunately, I talked about one pair in my last favorites video, and then they put them on sale, so they're all gone now. But I still have this one pair that I can talk to you about that's still online, and it is the Run for Your Life crop, and I have them in a discontinued color. This is the Alberta Lake, but I really, really love these crops. Generally, I wear a 4 in the crops, even though I can fit a 2, just because I like to put my Lululemon in the dryer. Technically, you're supposed to hang dry them, but I like to put them in the dryer. But going back to these crops, they have them in a bunch of new colors now. There's a bright blue and there's black, but if I were you, if you're like me or on the similar size, I would size down just 1. It might be a little tight and you might have to air dry them and not put them in the dryer like I do, but I wish I had sized down to a 2 in these because they can get a little loose. They fit a little larger than my favorite crops that are no longer available, so I'm not even gonna name them. But I did mention that I didn't like the ruching around the knee with the Run With My Homies crop, and this Run For Your Life crop has similar ruching at the knee, but it starts higher up, and this crop on the model on the Lululemon website, it stops right under the knee, but for me, because I'm so short at 5 feet, it stops underneath my calf. So for me, the ruching looks fine. I didn't love it at first. I just bought it because I really wanted this Alberta Lake color, and it was a limited edition. It's really hard to find now. But again, the reason why I wanted to talk about this crop is number one, because it's available in many colors and sizes, and I wanted to let you know if you wanted it to size down and air dry it. And so now that we have the clothing talk all out of the way, I wanted to mention a couple things that I'm doing. So a lot of you keep asking me for my workout split, but I've only been using a split for about 2.5 to 3 weeks. I really didn't have a dedicated workout plan. Mostly I squat, deadlift, and clean. And even then I don't clean that much. I mostly squat, deadlift, and hit the Stairmaster and the treadmill. So If you want to lose weight, if you are planning to lose a large amount of weight, the first thing you gotta do is stop eating junk food, stop drinking soda, stop eating out, and hit the treadmill. So the best thing for you to do is low impact. I don't recommend you start running right away because it's, you know, tough on the knees, especially if you're carrying a lot of extra weight. So get on the Stairmaster, put the treadmill on incline and walk as high as you can, as long as you can. Make sure you're dripping in sweat. If you're not dripping in sweat, you're not working hard enough. Make sure you sweat it out. But for me, my goals are right now to build shoulders and upper body strength and abs. Currently, my abs are really coming along well, especially with my diet. I'm whittling down my frame. My abs are really starting to show through and I'm loving it. Right now for my abs, I'm focusing mostly on building the obliques, so that V-shaped look. But my favorite ab exercises are actually the Roman twists with medicine balls. So you just move the ball side to side, use the mat, get down on the floor. And I actually like hanging leg lifts and Roman chair lifts. I really dread assisted pull-ups. You can use the machine. I can't do a pull-up on my own, but it's been really great for my back, my shoulders, and it helps your abs, especially if your body is perfectly straight when you're doing them. So those are just a couple tips. I will go ahead and post my workout split once I really decide what I like. Currently, it's still changing, so it's a work in progress, and once I have something really substantial to share with you guys, I will go ahead and post it. And if you can't find motivation, look at girls who lift and find pictures of bikini pros or models, post them all over your wall in your phone, and if you are having a bad day, just take a look at that and remember what your goals are. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you guys all very soon. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.